Hi everyone, we're here today with Dr. Bates. So we're going to ask her some questions and she's going to provide some useful information for you guys.
So ideally, for cats, I would recommend you take them to the vet at least every 3 to 6 months, whether it's just for a general checkup, whether it's for deworming, vaccines, or blood work, things like that. So yeah, ideally 3 to 6 months. Some things to consider when selecting your cat's food would be to check the protein content. So things like chicken, fish, turkey. You want to avoid things like fillers like corn and soy. You also want to look at wet versus dry food. Both have their pros and cons, where wet food is good for hydration, especially in male cats where they can become blocked, whereas the dry food will provide good dental health. So I would recommend a mixture of both even, which some owners will do. You also want to look at a brand's reputation, which owners can do research and see what is best for their cat's needs. And then also you want to look at the life cycle of a cat, whether it's a kitten, an adult, or a senior. They would require different types of chow, as well as if they have any health conditions or things like that, there will be chow specifics for those needs. Things with cats and stress, it could be environmental, it could be because they have other cats in the house. So those signs that you want to look out for is if they start to hide and go into like little corners, or if they start like heavy breathing, panting, or they stop eating, stop drinking water. Those are some typical signs that you can see if a cat is stressed out. Top 5 responsible tips for pet owners. Regular vet checkups. If you have multiple cats, or even if you have one cat, always recommend spaying and castrating, especially for male cats. When they're not castrated, they can tend to roam because they will go looking for a female. Of course, proper diet, always having a litter box available to them. If you have multiple cats, you should always have a litter box for each cat and an additional one.
Right.
Because they're very territorial with litter boxes.
Right.
And also just keeping them happy and healthy.